She don't rush when she stepping. She don't rush when she stepping. She let the room lean in. Roots deep, yeah, she grounded. Still fly when she move with them. Plants on the altar, smoke in the air. She been healing while she right here. She don't chase what's ready. She aligned and it appeared. No, why? Mind right, body, body, loose spirit, talk when she move. Holistic royalty like cows. She don't say much, you can't tell. Holistic royalty, she move well. Mind, body, spirit, all in sync, she well. Holistic royalty like cows. She don't say much, you can't tell.
Hello everyone and welcome to Holistic Royalty by Kel. This is our Friday session where we have our meditation into our yoga session. So today our theme for our meditation will be emotional balance and compassion. So take a seat and join me. Get in a nice, comfortable position. We're going to start breathe in, calm, and breathe out, tension. Meditation teaches us softness is strength. Grace is not weakness, it's mastery. Notice how peaceful you feel when you pause, settle your emotions, soften your reaction. Breathe in calm. Breathe out tension. Notice how peaceful you feel when you pause. Your emotions settle and your reactions soften. This is how meditation improves your day. You don't absorb everything. You choose what deserves your energy. So breathe in calm and breathe out tension. Move today with compassion for yourself and compassion for others. And when you feel your confidence, it helps others remember their own. Notice how your body feels when you stop rushing. Your shoulders relax. Your jaw starts to soften. And your heart opens. This stillness sharpens your intuition. You make clearer decisions. You trust yourself more deeply. Let your presence be safe. Let your words be kind. Let your silence be powerful. Breathe in calm and breathe out tension. Meditation teaches us softness is strength. Grace is not weakness, it's mastery. Notice how peaceful you feel when you pause. Your emotions settle. Your reactions soften. This is how meditation improves your day. You don't have to absorb everything. You choose what deserves your energy. Move today with compassion for yourself, and compassion for others. Let your presence be safe. Let your words be kind. And let your silence be powerful. Now breathe in calm. Breathe out tension. Meditation teaches us softness is strength. Grace is not weakness, it's mastery. Notice how peaceful you feel when you are calm. Your emotions are settled. Your reactions are softened. This is how meditation improves your day. You don't absorb everything. You choose what deserves your energy. Move today with compassion for yourself and for others. Let your presence be safe. Let your words be kind. And let your silence be powerful. Breathe in calm. Breathe out tension. Today, walk knowing you are capable. Speak knowing your voice matters. Act knowing you are guided. When you meditate, you stop fighting life and start flowing with it. As your breath deepens, notice the calm begin to rise. A quiet confidence, a gentle peace. Meditation teaches us softness is strength. Grace is not weakness, it's mastery. Notice how peaceful you feel when you pause. Your emotions settle, your reactions soften. This is how meditation improves your day. You don't have to absorb everything. You choose what deserves your energy. Move today with compassion. Compassion for yourself and for others. Let your presence be safe. Let your words be kind. And let your silence be powerful. Grace is contagious. Spread it. And when you're ready, let's come back to ourselves. No Notice everything around you. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Thank you for joining this part of the meditation. And you know what's up next? We're getting ready to get into our yoga session, you guys. We're getting ready to start our bed yoga. So hang on in there, everyone. Prepare yourselves. All right, hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome today to our hatha yoga session. And remember, today what hatha yoga is that we just want to slow down our breaths, and it's our breaths paired with our movement. And as I always remind you guys in these positions, take your time. The position serves you. Okay, so get into positions that you're comfortable. If you can't get deeply into a position, that is fine. Do what works for you as we work this up, okay? So now, one of the positions that we're going to get into, come on in, take a seat. All right, get nice and comfortable. We're going to start out with the full lotus pose, which the full lotus pose is going to bring these. Okay, sit up nice and straight, chest out, back lengthened. Make sure your sits bones is pushed down into the bed. So you just want to be straight up and down, okay? All right, so we're just going to start out here with a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great, great. All right, take another deep inhale through the nose and then out through the mouth. So we're just calming our breath, slowing down our breath. So we want to calm our body. So take another deep inhale in. Feel your belly start to expand, right? And then exhale through the mouth. Just let it all fall out. The way that you can tell if you're taking your breath in the correct way, you should feel your belly expand as you breathe out. And as you inhale in, sorry. But then as you breathe out, you should feel like your belly button is pressing up against your spine, and you should feel your breath go all the way out. So in this position, again, we're going to take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, good. So the next pose that I want to get you guys in is into the hero pose. Now the hero pose, we're going to just turn on our side, right? And we want to get our feet right on the side of us. We're going to sit down into this position, right? Down into this position, and we just want to place our hands on our lap here. And you're just making sure that your feet are straight out. You're sitting into the pose, and you're just relaxing here. Make sure your chest is out. Take a couple of deep breaths here in this pose as well. And we're going to take a deep breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And as you can feel your body just kind of sit into this position. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good, good. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And you just feel your body just relax into this position. If you can't, it's okay that if the way you could get in this position, if you can't get all the way down where you have your legs kind of spread out because you want to sit in between your feet, it's okay to want to have your feet straight out, okay? And it's okay to sit down onto your feet, hands positioned, chest out, and you could take a couple of breaths here as well. And work your way into the position of being able to spread your feet apart, far enough apart, right? They don't have to be too far apart, but just right by your side, and you're sitting into that position, okay? All right, guys, you're doing pretty well. Keep it up, okay? So then the next pose that we wanted to go into the pose is the hero dog tilt bend. And all this is we're going to take our feet again straight out. We're going to sit on our feet this time. We're placing our hands on our knees, and we want to extend our chest and just tilt our head back. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. All right, go ahead and take another inhale through the nose. And exhale. So hold those positions. And I just want you to take another deep inhale. There you go, and hold it. And then exhale. Let it all fall out. Remember, you want to keep that chest out, like we have. Stick that chest out and bend that head back, because this is a tilt. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Good, good. You feel that stretch? You should feel that stretch in the back here. You'll feel it here as well. Let's take one more deep inhale. And then exhale through the mouth. And come back to center. All righty, how did you guys feel about that one? Okay. We're going to get into a move that we probably did last week. Okay, and this is the head to toe position. So we just want to put our sits bones down, right? We want to spread our feet apart. We're going to take our right leg and bend that into your thigh. Okay. And then what we want to do is we want to lean in and pull down and lean in, lean down. Make sure that foot is out there, you guys. Bring that right leg into your thigh. Okay. And we just want to lean into this position here. Now, if you're unable to do it, like I said, if you have blocks or if you have a towel, it's good to have strapped a towel or blocks if you have them. Into when you get into some deep stretches, you may have to put those underneath your behind your knee if you're unable to get down into that position, okay? But the way that we get into it, straighten that leg out. We want to tilt that foot back, right? Tilt that foot back, and then just lean down into this pose. And here we just want to take a couple of breaths. Take a deep breath in, inhale in, and then exhale. Good, and you should feel yourself. If you can go down further into the pose, take that pose down further. If you're not, it's okay. Do at what you can tolerate. And we do want to do another inhale in through the nose. And then go ahead and exhale Make sure your shoulders are falling away from your ears. You don't want to be in a position where you have your shoulders up like this. You just want to make sure that your shoulders are nicely rested, right? So rest your shoulders nicely. Bend into the position. Again, like I said, one of the other things that you could do, like I said, you could put a pillow or a towel up under your leg here. And you can also still bend that toe back, and you can go down as deep as you can into this position. So you want to go deep into this position as you can. As you take the breath, kind of bend yourself. Don't go too far. Don't overextend or overexert yourself in this position, okay? But you do want to get into this position. So let's go ahead and take a couple more breaths in this position. Go ahead and inhale through your nose. All right, and then exhale out the mouth. All right, inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale in. And go ahead and get that exhale out the mouth. Okay, and let's return back to center. Good. How'd that feel? How'd y'all feel? Y'all feel that stretch behind your calf? You feel that stretch in your back there? Good. Okay. So now what we do to one side, we want to shift and do to the other side. So let's go ahead and take our left leg, and that left leg in, okay? I'm gonna switch here just so you guys are able to see. Put this left leg into the thigh. Stretch the right leg out, okay? And we just want to pull back on the toe. Again, towel if you need it, okay? So let's go ahead and stretch down into this pose. Bringing the shoulders down away from your ears. And go ahead and bend down into the pose. And as you get into these positions as well in Hatha Yoga, you want to, when you're getting into position, go ahead and inhale. And then exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Nice slow exhale. Let's go ahead and take that deep inhale again. And then slowly exhale. One last time, go ahead and inhale. And then slowly exhale. Good. Now let's return back to center. Now the position that we want to get into is called the reclining big toe pose, okay? And so the way that we get into this pose is we're going to lay down on our backs. And I think this is one of the ones that we did last week. So we want to just gently lay down. And we want to take our right foot, place it in the air. Okay. And now this position, go as far as you can. If you can't, you can also bend at the knee. Depending on how far your leg could go, you can bend at the knee. But we just want to take our big toe. And we're just stretching back, and you should feel this in your hamstring all the way up your leg. You want to feel that stretch there, right? Go ahead and take a couple of breaths here. Inhale. Good. And now exhale. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. This is the big toe, so we're holding on to the big toe, y'all. Holding on to the big toe. So like big toe. Grab that big toe and hold. Feel that stretch here. Go ahead and take that deep inhale. Good, good. Exhale. One more inhale. Good. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale slowly. Now let's return to center. We're going to go down to our corpse pose, right? Now let's go ahead and bring our left leg up, right? Bend if you're not able to have it straight up. Bend, but you're reaching for your big toe. You're reaching for your big toe with that big toe. There we go. And go ahead and take that inhale in, that deep inhale. There we go. Exhale. Good. Inhale again. Exhale. Now you could be a little shaky in this position. It's okay. But that lets you know you could take some tension off if you feel a little shaky, but you should feel that stretch from the hamstring all the way up, okay? And so you could build up to getting your legs straight out there. But if you're not, that nice bend is okay. Just make sure you feel that stretch, okay? You may have to come back a little more or bend, and that's fine, okay? So let's go ahead and do the inhale through the nose. Let's go. Inhale, take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Good, good. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. All right. Return back to center. And you can exhale with that. All right. And so now that we've done that, our next pose is going to be knees to chest, okay? Knees to chest pose. So we're going to get back down into our corpse pose, right? And in our corpse pose, we just want to bend our knees up. So get in a nice comfortable position. You want to make sure that your shoulders are on the ground. Now in these positions, you want your head to be positioned straight toward the sky. I have mine twisted because I'm talking to you guys, but I want your head to be positioned toward the sky. We're going to take our knees and bend them up, and knees to chest. And like I said, go as far as you can. Okay. So again, so on the inhale, we're going to lift our knees to our chest. So go ahead and inhale, bringing those legs up. There you go. And then exhale. There you go. Go ahead and take another deep inhale. And then exhale. And just relax into this. This doesn't have to be forced. You don't have to feel like you're grabbing your legs or holding on tight. Just as gentle as you can get them there. And hold this position. Let's take another breath here. Go ahead and inhale. All right, and then exhale. Now, if you are kind of flexible, go ahead and pull those knees back up into that chest. And then go ahead and take another deep inhale. And then exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Good, good. Give me one more deep breath in. Good. And then hold it. And then give me one long exhale. Get all of that breath out of there. All right, how did that feel? How did that feel? So I want you to stay in that position, because what we're going to do is go into a reclining twist. I know that we did this last week, but this is a very good stretch. So now we're going to be in our corpse pose with our hands face down, okay? And then the way that we want to do this, we want to take our right leg, we want to just cross it over, okay? We want to put it over, bend our knee down. Now, if you can't bend your knee all the way down, that is fine. But bend your knee down. We're going to take our right hand and we're just going to stretch it all the way back. And we're going to twist our upper body back toward our right hand. And hold the knee. And in this position, we just want to take a couple of breaths. There we go. To inhale in. And then exhale. Good. Just relax into it. No pressure here. Go as far as your body will allow you to go. Go ahead and take another deep inhale. Good, good. And then exhale. Blow all that breath out. All right, how does that feel? Remember, the pose serves you. Take another inhale in. Good, good. Hold it. And then exhale. Okay, last breath. Go ahead and take inhale. Hold it. And then exhale. All right, now come on, let's return back to center. And so I'm going to turn my body the other way just so you can see what it looks like to position yourself, because what you do to one side, you have to do to the other side, okay? So let's get down into our corpse pose again. Corpse pose. And then we're going to take our left leg this time, and on our left leg, we're just going to bend that left leg over, take our right hand and kind of push down on our left knee. We're going to take our left hand and reach it back. And we're going to turn our whole chest, our whole upper body should face toward the left. And go ahead and take that deep inhale in. All right, that feels good. And go ahead and exhale. All right, now let's go ahead and inhale one more time. Good, good. And then exhale. Just allow the pose to sit with you. Go ahead and take another deep inhale. Good, good, good. Now go ahead and exhale. All right. One last time, y'all. One last time. Go ahead and take that inhale through the nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, go ahead and release that breath. Exhale. All right. Good job. Now let's return back to center and into corpse pose. Corpse pose is our body. We want our body to be straight down. Take our hands, and our hands should be placed with our palms down toward the bed. And here we're just going to take a nice couple of breaths here. We're just going to relax into it. Allow your shoulders. Now, here's the thing with this pose. If you do have back issues, you may have trouble with this. So you may have to put a towel or a pillow under your back, just to kind of support, give you some support back there. If you don't have any back issues, make sure that your shoulders are spread out enough that you feel your full back on the bed. And then take your palms are face down. And so we just want to take a couple of breaths here and just relax. Do not fall asleep, y'all. I'm just playing. But go ahead and take a couple of breaths here. Go ahead and inhale through the nose. Feel that belly expand out the mouth. Inhale fully through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. And this is a very relaxing pose. Go ahead and inhale again through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. Good, good. One last time, one big inhale. Feel that belly rise. Hold it. Exhale out the mouth. Get all that breath out. Go ahead and exhale and get all that breath out. All righty, there we go. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers, kind of give a little shake, right? And let's go ahead and return back into our lotus pose. All right, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? Y'all feel some of those stretches? They feel good. You feel that back stretch, some of the leg stretches there. Yeah, it feels really good. You can kind of just look at here side to side. So let's go ahead. We're just going to do some side tilts with our head. So let's go ahead and start on our right side and just touch your ear to your shoulder. There you go. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Take a deep breath. All right, exhale. One more inhale. All right, exhale. One more inhale in. Good, exhale. Good, good. All right, return to center. Okay, and then we're going to do the left side. Go ahead and take an inhale as you go to your left. Good, good. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Make sure that your shoulders are falling away from your ears. You don't want to have your shoulders like this and bending over. So just make sure your shoulders just gently fall away from your ears. You want to bring your ear to your shoulder, okay? Inhale here. Good, good. And then exhale. Alrighty. How'd that feel? You know what? I thank y'all for coming and joining me today with our Hatha Yoga session. You know what? I thank you guys for joining me because you're showing up for me. But most importantly, I thank you for showing up for yourself. So take this piece with you into the rest of your day. Enjoy your day. And let you guys know, namaste.
Let's move it out now. Big relentless up in this. It's big mouthpiece. Oh, you ain't know. That ain't love, that's like hatred. Come on, brother. Why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, brother. How you black, but you a racist? Come on, brother. She sleeping with a emergency. Time to get moving with urgency. Big Moppy's back to get this shit sold up like surgery. Shout out to DJ King Miller and all those that work in the church. Can't waste no time, we better do it in a hurry. Set a date at 9 or probably even 9:30. Why they so quick to talk down but slow to show love to me? Quick to eat off the table but won't pack me, want something for me. I gave them my open arms, now they acting like they don't know me. I needed some direction, that's when Queen Money Tide told me. Focus on the bag, all that nonsense is below me. So turn me up, don't be shady, press that like up for me. Hey, you can't look down on your brother, I used to swipe from the corner store, cause I was hungry. Instead of respecting my grind, how you gon' throw shade on me? Big brother hate my guts, tryna chop off my feet, but I am not Toby. Haters be praying on my downfall, but be acting like we homies. That ain't love, that's the hatred. Come on, bruh, why you niggas still on fake shit? Come on, bruh, how you black but you a racist? Come on, bruh, she sleeping with a twin husband, see that's tasteless. Come on, sister, time to take it back to that king queen shit. Come on, sister.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yo, just pulled up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Listen to friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coles hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Like ships, we talking, we walking. No filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down. With
Situationships with benefits and
Welcome to the space where worlds become portals and their soul remembers. I am
born with
Young,
a fire
and
kiss.
this is
I'm
Soul.
like truth, breathe like mist. I carry lifetimes in these hips and prayers inside my wrist. They said I'm too much, too wild, too free. But baby, I was never meant to be. Quiet, tame, contained. I am so untamed. Ooh.
What is meant for you is already in motion. Let's
Magic
see
in my skin,
where it
healing while you hold me.
leads. Your soul already knows.
Say my name.
The cards are just catching you up.
She just glows, draws you in like midnight gold. A sip of her truth and you'll unfold. Goddess D got soul control. Hey, this is grown folks medicine. Don't play unless you're ready to swim. Deep, real deep. A daily dose of D. She speaks love fluently. Red wine wisdom with a side of clarity. Come through for your blessing. A daily dose of D. This ain't lust, it's legacy. Touch your heart, shift your frequency. In the Love Palace where soul ships realign. Let love dock right here. She don't chase, she attracts. She don't beg, she reflects back. So if you're here, you will. I start on breath, feeding with sand. Ocean knows my name before I ever speak back. Salt in the skin, wind in my hair. Standing where water meets sky, I'm aware. I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on. never did. Body and clothes keeps me for what I skill. He don't say much, just stands his ground. Every near miss, he was around. I'd only pay to touch her benign. I carry it all, I carry it fine. Giving innocence.
Holistic royalty by cows. I don't rush the crown, I grow into it.
I don't break, I shed fast. Old skin in the rearview glass. Pressure hit, I transmute. Turn the weight into my fuel. I don't stop, I expand. Spirit clock in my hands. Every phase paid in full. I grow rich off the truth. Don't rush me, I'm already moving. Evolve me slow, but let me glide. I'm changing lanes in real time. Still divine, still my own. I evolve, yeah I grow. Evolve me slow, feel the pain. Every step still in grace. Every step still in grace. Every step still in grace. Evolve me, evolve me. I heal in pleasure, not in pain. I don't beg life to explain. Every version